I'm back today with another lawnmower fix-it video. And what happened with my riding lawnmower here is I had the drive belt snap on it. And when I went to take the belt off, I realized that the idler pulley was pretty much shredded and gone. So what I did is ordered a new one online, got that today, and I'm gonna slip it on. Here we go. Yeah, so what this machine is a Husqvarna RZ4216, and I've had it for a number of years. I believe this was made in like 2010, I want to say, but I'm going to show you how to replace that idler pulley now. Alright, so here we are at the rear of the machine, and the first thing we're going to do is remove this little spring that's in the back here. You can see I had to rig it up with a washer too, because the gap between the two is almost non-existent anymore, as this spring continues just to add the tension like it's supposed to, but rip through that metal. And before I'm done here, I'm going to drill another hole on the opposite side, and the spring will work just fine that way too. I went to take that spring off, it actually just fell right off that bolt that is mounted on the bottom of the pulley that we need to take off. So there it is right there. And actually what it is, the top lip of that pulley is basically gone. So as the belt rotates, it just slides right off the top. So we got to take it out. Well, this should be a simple fix here. You can see now that I've released the spring, pulley is free. Push it forward, take the belt, drop the belt down. Well, it actually just stays up there, but yeah, there we go. Go ahead and raise the belt. Drop the belt down, I should say. Now the belt's completely out of the way. So this is the bolt that the spring holds on. But this one right here, we need to grab a wrench for that, and then for the one on top, we'll figure out what sizes they are, and we'll get started on the removal process. All right, impossible to show what I just did, but I'm losing daylight, so it makes it even harder. But I got a 14-inch or 14-millimeter wrench attached to the top of this bolt here, and I just took a 17-millimeter impact and took the bottom bolt off. There we go. Both those nuts right there. So the bigger one on top is what I was attached to, and then the little guy is what the spring attaches to. Here comes the rest of it. Here's the old one, here's the new one, here's the number. $539120812 for this particular model right here. There she is, right out of the pack. So you can see what happened. The top of the pulley here just got taken out by the belt going wacko. I think as it was fraying or as it was heating up there at the end. Excuse me, kitty. Yeah. So let's stick her back in. So I know there was 2 washers when it fell on the top here. 2 washers. And then we'll put the pulley on. We'll keep that 14-inch or 14-millimeter wrench up on top. It's staying right in place there. Get those guys in. And then we'll put both of these nuts on. think we'll just go ahead and snug him in there right now, and then we'll add the other nut at the end here. All right, so at this point, I kept the 14mm wrench up there because it was nice and snug, kept it in place. Then there's two washers, or two gold washers go on top of the little pulley, and then slip the pulley on with the like extended part would be on the top, the flat end is on the bottom. Put that in place, and then put the bigger of the two nuts on. And I'm using again 17mm impact. Get that tightened down, and then we just have one more step here with this process. It's just to put the little nut on the end back in place. That basically is just there to hold that spring in place. All right, that bottom nut, I got that on, and that is a 15mm. That's what I'm coming up with. That's the sizes I've come up with. 15mm. So now this whole thing is in place. We are good to go, and now we can put our spring in place. But first, I want to re-drill this hole. If you see what I'm talking about here, how bad that is. This is worn down so bad. I'm going to try to drill another hole on this side and see if we can't just turn that spring around. All right, belt's totally in place again. I had to thread that. If you need help with this, I have a video on this, on how to put this belt on. It is not fun sometimes, but got that all strung back in where it's supposed to be. Got my hole drilled, my new hole here. Now I'm going to put the spring back in, and normally it would go this way, but I'm going to put it in this way so that it'll grab over there. Hopefully it's not going to be an issue. Sometimes it ain't always fun getting this back in here either. There it goes. And then one of the most difficult things will be I'm going to use the needle nose pliers and reach through this big hole here and pull that spring and hook it in this hole right here. All right, so job completed. I'm going to test this out here in a second, but I just want to go over again what I did to make this hopefully a success. 14mm wrench on the top of the bolt, and then it's a 17mm bigger bolt, the second one from the bottom. And I use an impact to take it off, and it actually took them both those nuts off at the same time. The lower one, a little bit smaller one that holds that spring in place, is a 15mm. So when you're putting it back together, I just left the 14mm on top, put the bolts in place already, left that in there. Then two washers, then the pulley itself, then another washer, and then the two nuts like that. And there's a gap in between because that's where the spring goes. So the bottom nut just kind of flushes out with the top of that, or the bottom of that bolt, then you're good to go. Let's test this thing and see what we got here. All right, looks like we got no problems whatsoever. This thing is running great, and real happy with the way that came out. Hopefully that everything stays in place, and we're gonna mow for many more rounds on this thing. If you got something out of it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to watch my belt video, a lot of people have watched it. I think they got a lot of help out of that too. So check out my other videos, and we'll catch you next time. Later.